Have you ever looked up at the sky during a thunderstorm, seen a flash of lightning, and wondered if there's more to it than just weather? Well, you're not alone. For thousands of years, civilizations have looked at the same skies and told tales of gods and goddesses, and none of these divine beings stand out quite like Zeus, the king of the gods in ancient Greek mythology. Today we're going to explore who Zeus was, unravel the mysteries of his powers, and discover why he's still such a fascinating figure in modern culture. Now you might think, Zeus, isn't he the guy with the lightning bolts? And you'd be right, but he's also so much more than that. Born to the Titans Cronus and Rhea, Zeus was not destined for an ordinary life. His father, Cronus, had a nasty habit of swallowing his children whole, fearing that one of them would overthrow him. Rhea, not a fan of this parenting style, tricked Cronus when Zeus was born, giving him a rock to swallow instead. Zeus was whisked away, grew up in secrecy, and as fate would have it, he came back to challenge his father, rescue his siblings from Cronus's stomach, and claim his place as the ruler of gods and humans alike. But being the top god wasn't just about sitting on a throne. Zeus had responsibilities. He maintained order and justice, wielded the power of the thunderbolt, and had a watchful eye over the universe. He was revered and feared, but like all powerful figures, Zeus was complex. On one hand, he protected the weak and upheld oaths and promises. On the other, he had a temper and his fair share of scandalous stories. Now let's talk about those thunderbolts. Why did Zeus have this particular power? Well, the ancient Greeks believed that the gods controlled natural elements and phenomena. Thunder and lightning were some of the most powerful and awe-inspiring forces they witnessed. So naturally, the king of the gods had mastery over these. Every thunderstorm was a reminder of Zeus's power and presence. But Zeus wasn't just a one-trick pony with his lightning bolts. He also had the aegis, a protective cloak that could cause terror and disarray among those who opposed him. And let's not forget the eagle, his loyal companion and a symbol of his authority. One of the most intriguing aspects of Zeus is his relationships, not just with gods but with mortals too. His numerous liaisons are legendary, leading to the birth of many famous figures in Greek mythology. Hercules, Perseus, and Athena, to name just a few, were all children of Zeus, each with their own incredible stories. Speaking of children, Athena's birth was particularly extraordinary. Born from Zeus's head, fully grown and clad in armor, she represented wisdom and strategic warfare. This event alone shows how the ancients used these myths to explain concepts like wisdom and intellect, attributing them to divine origins. Now you might be thinking, this is all ancient history. What does it have to do with us today? Well, the influence of Zeus and Greek mythology extends far beyond the ancient world. From literature to movies and even brand names, the symbols and stories of Zeus still resonate. Ever heard of a little thing called the Olympics? That's right. The ancient Olympic Games were held in honor of Zeus, and the tradition, though evolved, continues today. But why do these stories endure? Maybe it's because they speak to a part of us that's fascinated by power, complexity, and the human-like flaws even in divine beings. Or perhaps it's the way these myths explain the unexplainable, giving names and faces to the forces of nature and the complexities of human emotions. As we wrap up our journey through the tales and storms surrounding Zeus, it's clear that he's more than just a character from an ancient myth. He's a symbol of power, a reminder of the awe-inspiring forces of nature, and a testament to the enduring power of storytelling. So next time you hear a rumble of thunder, remember Zeus, the king of the gods, and consider the lasting legacy of these ancient tales in our modern world. It's a legacy that reminds us that stories, like lightning, have the power to illuminate, to inspire, and to echo through the ages.